I've had great professors who are willing to help me out whenever I need it, and it's been a lot of fun.
Those moments that are so sweet in broadcast or just in JCOM, I guess, where like it's super stressful and you just hit that point where there's nothing to do but laugh. Because like, what can you do?
I guess as a whole, my experience in JCOM, one of my favorite experiences was meeting in the hub for Nancy's class.
So probably my favorite memory, I guess most recently, was a field trip that we took with Steve Ryer down to Salt Lake. And we went to Richter 7, and we went to a news station, and we went to the PR luncheon, and it was just a good time.
One thing that I would like to say about Matt LaPlante is that I've never taken his classes, but the people who have taken his beginning news writing class, who have come into the Statesman office, have been our best writers.
At first, I mean, I thought I'd heard that it would be a hard class, but I had never anticipated a class like that. Like, he expects a lot, and he has high expectations, and he's a little bit scary at first. But it turned out to be one of the best classes I've ever taken. I mean, so far in any class I've ever taken.
One week we had to write 5 stories, so a story every day, 1 article each day, and it really pushes you to your limits. You have to find contacts, you have to do all your homework.
If I were to take my favorite experience from the JCOM department, it'd probably be just about anything I did with the newscast class.
In newscast, we have a lot of, well, mess ups, we'll say, little bloopers that we just look back at and we just really laugh at them.
I gotta wear my armor. Yep, I gotta wear my armor for whole ATV news. And I gotta boss people around while I was in it too, because I was in armor. Nobody could do anything to me.
I think probably one of my favorite experiences with JCOM this year is just being able to get some hard news stories. Champagne's been able to like motivate us to go out right after something happens and get the footage for it. And I've actually had the chance to sell some stories to some different stations in Salt Lake, which has been a really cool opportunity to see kind of how it's really done.
So coming in as News 1 last semester, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit overwhelming because you come in and you have, I don't know, there's probably 5 or 6 of them that already knew each other and knew, you know, they had all these funny stories, and we come in and sit down as a whole group, and I don't know anything about any of them, and so I was a little bit overwhelmed. But now it's like, I mean, we all spend so much time together. Like on Wednesdays, I am in here at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am working all day long, and we're all in here, we're all putting in that much effort, and we all just, like, we're all that much of a family that, like, we all make fun of each other.
I would say it's been putting together Aggie Blueprint. It's been a joy. It's been wonderful to know that the magazine industry is still in force, at least in existence.
I think it's just really cool what this has evolved into, and it's really neat for me to see, because I know that, like, this isn't something that I could have done alone at all, and I really needed in order to make the idea work that I had.
Gosh, I've done a lot of different things between campus life, some fun features on health and living in the dorms and everything. A lot of lighter stuff this semester with Aggie Blueprint, but that's probably brought about a lot of the best memories for me.
Let's see, I had Ted for my freshman year for beginning news writing, and at first it scared the crap out of me because he's a really good teacher, but I thought that I sucked at writing. But it turns out that he just kind of prepared me for it more than I would have been.
You know, video versus like PR versus print, I think they all play into each other. So I haven't necessarily cut myself off from any of them yet. I've explored a little bit of each, and the JCOM department has really let me do that, and that's one of the things that I've loved about it.
I'm a journalist at heart, but I feel like I should probably get a job when I graduate, so I sold my soul to PR.
I love hanging out with people who are very similar to me and having fun little nerdy inside jokes and laughing about hashtags and all of those things dorky things that PR majors do.
I would probably also have to say the conference this year. We had a really good conference. All our speakers were awesome.
I love people. I love public relations because the main word is public, and I love helping people understand whether it's a business side of thing or whether it's like internal communications and communicating with each other, and I like that. I love writing too, and it's been a big benefit to learn how to write well in my life.
I've learned that from being a JCOM major, I actually don't need an alarm clock because I get 10 emails every morning at 6:30 a.m. from Ted Peace.
Yes.
Thanks, Ted.
Thanks, Ted.
And we read every single one of them.
All of them.
I read all of them.
I save them all too.
The front to cover.
The massive emails that Ted's been sending out to everyone, just ranting and raving about the print, just all the awards that they have, and I just kind of think to myself, well, they have awards, but a vast majority of the PR students who are graduating this semester, we have jobs. So take that, print, we have jobs. You guys just have awards.
Another thing that I really like about JCOM is the level of respect and professionalism. Like, I love the broadcast majors. Like, I know that they wouldn't say anything bad about print majors, or, you know, just the level of respect and professionalism that they have towards us. It's really inspiring, and you know, I really like ATV News. I think I watched it once, and it was pretty good. It was great. I liked it.
Broadcast is the best. I mean, just look at us. We are the best.
Screw the print and PR people, because this is where the fun's at. Let alone, let's talk about the most attractive people.
Yeah, no, we go on camera even with no makeup and colds, because that's how we roll.
Suck it!